Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it's Real Talk Friday. You've heard me say this before. You're not responsible for your reputation, only your character. And I know how painful that is because of some of the things I've done in the past. A lot of people aren't fans of Rick. Even recently, someone told another person, said, hey, don't talk to that guy. I would not even talk to that guy at all. Well, ouch, that hurts. But you know what? I have no control over that. I can't control what I've done. I can only control who I am today. But when someone makes comments like that, who is that a greater reflection on? And what are we talking about? We're talking about judging today. That's exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about judging. And, you know, it says in Matthew chapter 7, verse 1, it says, do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measure you use it, it will be measured to you. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eyes and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? Now, I could go on and on about this, but I'm not going to, and let me tell you why. Because to me, we're talking about don't judge a book by its cover. We want to look at people's past. We want to look at their title. Honestly, what I do now comes with the title of being in ministry, pastor, whatever you want to call it. I'm just an old coach. That's how I see it. But immediately people have their, how would you say, their opinion of that. Right or wrong, okay? But we're really not talking about me. I'm talking about how often I see this. I see how quick we are to judge someone that maybe has been in prison, okay, has been a former drug addict, maybe has been in the sex industry, whatever the case may be. Or maybe didn't have the best reputation back in high school. And here's the sad part. We don't even want to give them a chance. We don't even want to give them a chance to get to know them and find out maybe there's more to them than what people say. Is that Christ-like? Absolutely not. At the heart of the matter, it is not Christ-like to put that on someone. I know myself, when I hit rock bottom, and I was at a halfway house, if you would. My roommate was right out of prison. And do you know what? That dude loved me in an unconditional fashion, non-judgmental. And that's when I began to realize that usually people that have gone through something have a better understanding of judging others. Because we want to look at people and just say, if they're not doing it the way we think they should, then it's wrong. That's wrong. Okay? Again, personal relationship with Christ. We're talking about personally. Your relationship looks different maybe than someone else. Right, wrong, doesn't matter. What does that relationship look like to you? I want to encourage you today, before you're quick to shut the door on someone, close the book on them, why don't you get to know them? Maybe it's someone at work, and you're like this. Man, that dude's so... That rude, he ain't said 3 words to me. That dude's so rude, or he's stuck on himself, or she thinks she's this. Why don't you initiate a conversation? Maybe they're going through something. Maybe they need a friend. Maybe it has nothing to do with you. Imagine that. Maybe you have an opportunity to be Jesus to someone. But unless you take the opportunity to let your light shine, nothing's going to happen. Nothing changes. We need to stop judging and start loving. Trick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Friday. Have a great day. Beep.